Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there lived five ducks named Dolly, Daisy, Danny, Darcy, and Drake. These ducks were the best of friends and spent their days swimming in the crystal clear pond, quacking and splashing happily. One sunny morning, as the ducks were enjoying their swim, they heard a beautiful melody coming from the sky. Looking up, they saw five gorgeous birds flying gracefully above them. The birds had vibrant feathers of red, blue, green, yellow, and purple, and their sweet singing filled the air with joy. The ducks were mesmerized by the beauty of the birds and immediately struck up a conversation with them. The birds introduced themselves as Ruby, Bluebell, Emerald, Sunshine, and Violet, and they were delighted to meet the friendly ducks. Together, the ducks and birds spent the day exploring the forest, hopping from tree to tree, and singing songs of friendship and happiness. They all laughed and played together, forming an unbreakable bond of love and companionship. As the sun began to set, the group came across a snow covered hill where five penguins were waddling clumsily in the cold. The ducks and birds rushed to help their new friends, offering them warm hugs and inviting them to join their merry company. The penguins named Pete, Polly, Percy, Penny, and Piper were grateful for the kindness of the ducks and birds. They had been feeling lonely and out of place in the snowy forest, but now they had found a family who welcomed them with open arms. With the addition of the penguins, the group grew even closer, bonding over shared experiences and adventures. They danced in the moonlight, slid down the icy slopes, and built snow together, creating memories that would last a lifetime. One day, a powerful storm swept through the forest, shaking the trees and covering the ground in a blanket of snow. The ducks, birds, and penguins huddled together for warmth, worried about how they would weather the storm. But then Dolly the duck had an idea. She suggested that they all work together to build a cozy shelter out of branches and leaves where they could wait out the storm safely. With everyone pitching in, the shelter was quickly constructed, and soon the group was huddled inside, sharing stories and laughter as the storm raged outside. The warmth of their friendship kept them all safe and secure, and they knew that as long as they had each other, they could conquer any challenge that came their way. When the storm finally passed, the ducks, birds, and penguins emerged from their shelter to find a world sparkling with fresh snow and glistening ice. The forest looked like a winter wonderland, and the group knew that they had each other to thank for making it through the storm together. As they played in the snow, the ducks, birds, and penguins reflected on the power of friendship and love. They had come from different backgrounds and species, but they had found common ground in their shared values of kindness, compassion, and unity. From that day on, the ducks, birds, and penguins remained inseparable, spreading their message of harmony and togetherness throughout the forest. They knew that as long as they had each other, they could overcome any obstacle and create a world filled with love, laughter, and joy. And so the five ducks, five beautiful birds, and five penguins lived happily ever after, their bond unbreakable and their spirits soaring high in the sky, a shining example of the power of friendship and unity for all the creatures of the forest to see.